Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday morning, January 5th, 5 days into the new year. It's 6:45 in the morning. No, 5:45 actually. I'm going to say if it's 6:45, I'm running real late. So, anyway, guess I didn't set the clock back. It's about, according to that one, 33 degrees. But I'd say around 30 actually, probably. No breeze blowing. A lot of moisture in the air. So you can see it in some of the street lights and lights that are coming up behind me. That's kind of a bit of a haze. And that's from the moisture in the air. We got a chance today, this afternoon, of rain mixed with snow. Basically, that's going to be sleet, which will put a nice little coating of ice on everything, which no matter how you look at it, that sucks. That means that good chance for some serious accidents. Because yes, people still get out there and drive like a freaking idiot. But anyway, I just ran over a plastic cup. I thought I'd spark up the stream this morning for a couple of reasons. A, because it kills time and helps me pass the time a little bit more. B, if I'm streaming and something bad happens, it's on record. So this is almost like a car camera. So that helps. And another reason is I couldn't help notice this morning when I woke up, because I'm up early to have my morning coffee. Because it's one of the few enjoyments I still have. So I couldn't help but notice that Moron Man did another live stream. Who is Moron Man? Well, you can figure it out. And so from here, I'm going to flip this camera around so you're not staring at my mug. And you can see where I'm going. I put one of the lights on solid headlight and the other one on flashing. And I think that that's added quite a bit. But let's get back to Moron Man, who was live for about an hour and a half talking his general crap, making up shit as he went along. One of the one of the amusing things on his stream was, well, everybody knows that Epstein's list came out. They finally released that from the courts, and it came as no surprise, the names and stuff that were on there. But Moron Man seems to think that for some reason it came as a shock and proof that Trump wasn't on the list. Well, if memory serves, that was actually proven what, like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that? When that whole thing first blew up? Because he was running for office, so they went ahead and said, no, Trump's name is not on the list. And that was, yeah, I think that was like 6, 7 years ago. So that's nothing new, you fucking moron. Another thing that I found a little on the amusing side, was when he started talking about the Bush family, claiming that they weren't really from Texas, and then tried to come up with this crap of, well, they're actually from a communist country, and their ancestors supported communism. On that went. And I'm like, really, if you think about it, though, the Bushes really aren't Texans. For that matter, none of us are really officially, quote unquote, Americans. Most of us, not all of us, I shouldn't say all of us. Most of us come from other countries. Myself, I'm Irish descent. I don't know where Moron Man comes from. The Bushes probably come from either Scottish or Irish descent or British descent, something like that. So really nobody, I mean, this is a nation of immigrants, IMI, that emigrated from other countries many, many, many years ago. I mean, unless you have Native American in your blood, you're not really from here anyway. That means neither is Moron Man. So to talk that kind of crap is just outrageously stupid, but entertaining nonetheless. Because, of course, he had to lie about that with the communism and all this other crap. He had to make up shit as he went along with offering up no proof, no tangible evidence, nothing, which is usual. Usual and not anywhere near surprising. I'm just surprised that YouTube in and of itself allows him and people like him to get away with some of the crap they get away with on these videos. I'll give you an example. There's a guy out there that does posts all these videos that where he shows how he's going out and he's stealth camping. There's actually quite a few guys that do this on YouTube. And they do things like camp out under bridges, which homeless people do that, so that's not surprising. Another one was camping out in the middle of a traffic circle. That's illegal, to say the least. Last I checked, technically, you're not even supposed to trespass on those, but that's a mere technicality. But surely, you're not supposed to camp out on them. And camping behind billboards and along roadway right-of-ways. That's kind of promoting illegal activities. But nobody does anything about it. So, oh well. And here he is, big old moron man, consistently talking his shit. Thank you. It never gets called on and it never gets deleted. I call him on his shit all the time. But perhaps the most amusing, an entire stream, I mean, other than the Bushes and the Trump thing, the other amusing thing on there was he started talking about Medicare, Medicaid, and all that crap. And there's a clip on the channel too. And he actually says this, that Medicare hasn't had a cost of living increase in like 25 years. Well, the reality is Medicare doesn't even get a cost of living increase. That's Social Security and disability that get that. You fucking moron. Because I know you'll watch this. Medicare doesn't get cost of living increases. None, zero, zip, zilch. And how do I know this? Well, A, I'm freaking smart. B, I actually looked it up. Something that obviously you didn't bother to do. But yet you said it anyway. And I love the fact that as of last count, when I saw, you had a fucking 3 views. 3. Once again, showing that, and one of those views is me. I tell you that right now, because I went in and got those clips. So that counts as a view. So who were the other 2? Probably that big ass stoner Jay up in Canada. And I don't know who the other person would be. Probably somebody just looking for clips. That's all you're good for. Getting clips. Boy, it's not bad out here compared to the other mornings when I've had to come out here when it's been 16, 17, 18 degrees. This almost feels like a freaking heat wave. Yeah. But yeah, moron man. Cost of living increases don't go for Medicaid, Medicare. But I know that somehow you'll go on and try to justify your own stupidity somehow, and you'll fail miserably as usual, and just make yourself look like more like a jackass. But please do. I find your crap thoroughly amusing, obviously. Easily exposed for the asinine comments that they are. And just overall, it's fun to make fun of it. Much like me calling you out on your bullshit claims that I'm a serial killer with over 100 murders under my belt. Really? Again, moron. I encourage you to call the police department. Encourage it. And file a police report. I encourage it. You have yet to do that. You're never, and A, that's A. B, you're never going to do that because you know what will happen. You know exactly what will happen. And I know this much like your mentor, your little kumbaya buddy in the garage. You don't have any proof. Because if you had any proof, you'd be posting it and bragging the living shit out of it. Remember when your mentor said he was going to produce my prison record? Never happened. Why? Because it doesn't exist. I knew that. And I knew he wasn't going to ever provide anything. Because it doesn't exist. So you see right there, I really don't need to convince anybody that you're a liar. You do it yourself. You do it yourself all the time, over and over. And frankly, it's gotten to the point where you just can't do a stream unless you're lying your ass off. You had one guy on your stream who, by the way, hasn't been back. And you threw it out there that, oh, you're a registered Democrat. I checked into that and found out. And you got called out on that real quick because you were lying your ass off. And he caught you on it. Isn't that correct? You freaking moron. Well, you're the one that's talking about having all this freaking shit. Where is it? Oh, I posted it. Where at? Well, you can Google it. Which is just so freaking hilarious. That's your best comeback. Oh, you can Google it. It's out there. No, it's not. Again, it was. You would be proud as punch to be providing the information. You know, I know that. Because when you dug into my background, lo and behold, you kind of. It was written in like 1986, 87, something like that. And I got a fine. Ooh. But boy, you bragged that up like you had hit the fucking jackpot. Yep, and there it was. I freaking dropped off again. And a little dead spot. Haven't figured out a way around that yet. Without going way out of the way. Can't believe we've only been streaming for what, 20 minutes? 25 minutes? And I'm down here close to my appointment already. But yeah, that was the most amusing part of that entire stream. Was when he was trying to convince others that Medicare hadn't gotten a cost of living. When Medicare doesn't get a cost of living. The idiocy of moron man is always amusing. So with that, I think I'm going to pop off here. I'm getting close to where my appointment's at. And I got some time to snag another cup of coffee. So I think that's what I'll do. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll catch you later. Bye.